Wow, I'm such an idiot. I'm alive.
Going on there, so.
Okay, so I'm just going to go to my channel and. Ha! I'm alive.
Going on there, so.
And it's
Okay,
staticky, but it's okay.
so I'm just. Oh,
Oh well.
I see.
This is a test, so don't expect quality on my first try. You will be
I'm
disappointed. I
alive.
don't know.
Going on there.
And
Ah,
it's staticky, but it's okay.
some gray.
Hmm? Yep. It's just
Some
more.
gray.
Ah. Nothing important. Da-da-da-da. I don't know. It was just more me. I want to test. Because why not? Eh, eh, why? Nope.
Only your voice is coming through on this one.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
crud.
an audio output capture.
Crud. Okay, so how would I add you on this?
Add an audio output capture.
Okay, so sources, add audio output capture, add existing, desktop audio.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, testing. Try speaking. I don't know. Sure. Add
Blah.
existing, desktop audio.
Uh-huh. I
Okay.
can hear myself saying add an audio output capture, which apparently means I was coming through
Okay.
before.
Try speaking. I don't know. Sure. Add
Blah.
existing. Okay. It's working. A little delayed, but I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I was saying add an audio. You might have to, in the studio, there's something that says like, um, there's something called latency in the settings.
Ah.
Uh, when you're streaming to YouTube, I would recommend using ultra low latency because that's less than 1 second. Standard latency is closer to 15 seconds. Your viewers will be reacting to 15 seconds later.
Okay, so where would that be? General and settings?
As soon as you create a stream, but before you go live in those settings, yeah, the stream
Ow.
settings.
Ding dong. Okay.
Latency is at the bottom left.
Yeah. You know what? Why not? I'm sharing this so people can just be idiots. I don't know. Why not?
Yay. I wonder if you can change latency settings after you've already gone live.
Hmm.
Software to start preview, so I'll copy this stream key into my OBS.
Alright, and I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. It's just testing. Nothing professional, just testing at this point, because, yeah. What are we doing? OBS. Is this OBS? Is this Clip Studio messing up? Okay. Yeah. I think it's just Clip Studio, just like, oh, I don't want to work. Oh, crud. See, this is the problem when you use too big of brushes. It's just like, oh no, I don't want to work right now. I'm just gonna take my time and slowly just mess up your canvas. Because, forget you. I don't know. There we go.
ASMR. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy.
And just ah, come on, don't do this to me. Club Studio, don't be like this, not now. No, 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 no. I wonder, I'm doing the undo button, does that show up?
15 seconds.
Ah, why? Boop, boop.
No.
For that.
Following behind.
Yep.
Get VRB a new computer.
One day. It'll still have to be a laptop because convenience sake, I can't do anything without some kind of laptop and oh my gosh. I'm not doing a thing.
Laptop. I actually think a Raspberry Pi might be more powerful than this laptop.
I mean, this is a high-powered business laptop, but the thing is, it is kind of old. So at this point, you might be right. And LBS is...
Is it
What now?
mixing paints? Like, I can see kind of a smear effect going on.
I'm kind of blending with a watercolor brush.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point.
Listening to our 15 seconds ago conversation. I have a time machine.
Magical time machine. Okay.
Well, OBS won't use your graphics card by default. At least, not on my computer anyway. Not on Linux. So I have to set it to use
Whoa.
H2 and go to the VA API device, card 0 or card 1. I think card 0 is my GPU, although it might just be built-in Haswell technology. Just like apparently, like the way that both of these computers, both of my computers work, is that they have some sort of integrated graphics chip, integrated GPU called like Intel Haswell, but it doesn't seem to act like a GPU unless it's specifically told to.
Work as a GPU only when, you know, I'm told. Ah.
OBS and GIMP didn't recognize it as a GPU until I installed another GPU, and now it thinks that there's two GPUs in my computer.
Oh gosh.
And, I mean, you can have a computer with multiple GPUs in it, and it's good, but that I had to buy a second GPU before my computer would recognize the first one.
Yeah. That's definitely a problem. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. It's just like...
Oh. Go on. If I Alt-Tab into that... Oh, wait, I have to... Let's see, I don't have any audio sources on this particular something. Where's my microphone, and then one audio output capture for your voice. Possibly. It's your voice.
Testing.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay. Yay, I'm here.
If I say start streaming and I go up to my studio. Action, it says. Latency happening. Though that's a little more than 1 second. But still, expect. Stream is healthy. Excellent. Excellent connection. Auto start is not on. And let's see how much of a mess it makes when we have this Ouroboros of streaming going on.
Streaming on
edit
top of
while I'm
streaming.
Oh, I can. Ouroboros of streaming with very random butterfly.
And I could actually go on different tabs and, check things too, so this kind of works.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's saved. Oh, yes, okay, it's saved. Okay. Got my chat over here, and I can look at your chat over there.
Yep.
Pop down to my GIMP. Something new at 1920 by 1080. How much brush lag I get.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, no. Interesting. These dynamics that I have going on. I've got a paintbrush that fades to nothing if your brush is moving fast enough. Oh, wow. You've already got an ocean going.
Yep. I figured test something somewhat simple. So, yeah.
I'm just these dynamics.
Mhm.
I just have this is such a weird brush.
It's a watercolor brush, although I don't know.
Do my stream while you're doing yours.
Oh, I don't mind. Go for it.
The computer can do it without suffering.
Yep.
I'm sort of alternating between doing my thing and watching yours. Or link your live stream in mine so that people know if someone does drop in.
Oh, this is the downside of not renaming some of these. Most of this is in Japanese. That is the one big thing about Clip Studio is a lot of the tools that you see are in Japanese. So if you want to look for a specific tool, you either better know Japanese or try to test your luck. But there has been some.
Is it in?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see here. Yeah. There is lots of kanji and a little bit of hiragana, there's a little bit of everything in there.
Yep, because I kept downloading a lot of tools.
Rename your brushes when you download them.
Yep. I did that, but then the
Or
computer
just
that I had all that on crashed.
pick up your brushes. Or can you?
Hmm?
Or can you? Something useful with this brush that I've got here. Maybe bristles or spikes or maybe really fast falling raindrops.
Hmm.
Or teeth, maybe. What if I colors invert? I'll have to select all.
Whoa. Wrong brush. Ah, Clip Studio is just doing its thing. It's like, no, I just need to load all this. Okay, I think I got this pretty much nailed here.
Ooh, this is interesting. I've got dynamics random, and that just mess, but it's an interesting mess.
Hmm. Alright, and suppose maybe next do some flora. I wonder, realistic brushes.
It's random again. Will it change? No, dynamics random is always this. Okay. Bluey greenish.
Probably too dark. Nope. Let's see if this one will work. Maybe? Nope. Too thin.
Mention about streaming on Picardo as well was that if you're doing is that they seem to have a built-in like multi-user thing,
Mhm.
so people can watch multiple people at the same time.
Mhm.
Works really well for an art streaming platform.
Mhm. See, I'm afraid if I go too dark on here, it's just gonna blend in with the ocean. I'm already micromanaging this. Oh, wait, no, no. No, it doesn't. Okay.
For whatever's going on in my canvas here. Some red, something vaguely floral maybe. Overish. Balanced it out. Probably not this early on.
What now?
I was just checking to see if dropped in.
Hmm. 'Cause, This is the closest thing I can get to a fan brush. And I like it, but I don't at the same time because it's only a small patch. And I'm gonna do a layer of that underneath all this.
Somewhat transparent. This maybe a little clearer. Get that.
Death by layers.
Gray round rectangles. It takes the name of whatever you were using before. Well, Unicode thing with gray round rectangles. I made on Twitter.
Gray round rectangles.
Alright. The last layer that I added was supposed to be gray round rectangles behind black text.
Yeah.
Unapply the jitter.
And my AC decides I'm gonna kick on right now.
I can't hear anything in the background.
Mm.
I might have to turn up my volume or something.
Oh, I could hear it in the stream. Sorry.
If I turn my volume up too high, I might end up echoing.
Ah, crud. So, the Periscope test actually ended up on my Twitter because I'm an idiot.
I said Periscope embeds on Twitter.
Yes, I know. And I should have thought of that, but, whoops. I'm gonna duplicate this, because... There we go. It's not cheating, it's using the tools to my advantage.
What were you doing? What did you do?
I basically copied and pasted a layer to add some depth.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Still looks a little bit more grayer than I'd like, but it could be worse. I wonder. Aha! Okay, there we go. I kind of want to match this to that, and when I go to adding the highlights, that's where I'll add the color. And I'm going to do something like a slightly blue dot just here. No. Whoops. Nope.
Check video resolution. The current resolution is 140 by 646, which is not optimal.
I like this. Look at that.
That is strange. Brush names.
It kind of layers on top of each other, but it kind of creates like a little foggy effect, it looks like.
Hmm.
If that's the case, the water should be a little bit more muted, not as vivid. I'll kind of fix that up.
That probably maybe fixes things. This, maybe it doesn't fix things. Oh. Output advanced.
Look at this. Doesn't this look cool with this brush?
I was fixing something. Did the smoke in the background?
It's like a foggy effect, but I have like a watercolor brush here.
Ah, okay.
Kind of creates a really cool foggy effect, doesn't it?
Yeah. It gives me an impression like that there's a fire nearby because it's black smoke, or
Mhm.
black fog.
I'd like to think those are more just like the masses of land or whatnot.
Ah, okay.
And those are just more trees and whatnot.
Alright, now it should be streaming at 1080p. Warning, please check video resolution. Current resolution is 1080p, which is why? Why is it saying that's not optimal? No? Audio output capture seems to have disappeared. Let's try removing and re-adding that. View.
I was about to say, I thought my live stream just quit. Ah! No, it didn't. Oops.
Hmm. Change.
perhaps I should actually mute this color, because if there's fog, there's not going to be that much light peering through it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
It's okay. Figure out what to do with this not quite picture I've made. Playing around with brush dynamics. Nothing. No. Anything.
I think I'm just gonna redo the water some because that does not work with this background. Whoa. Nope.
Hmm?
Clip Studio. Just kind of doing its thing. It's like, oh, you're using the watercolor brush again.
Time to go slow.
Yep.
Right now.
Hmm?
Having some lag issues.
Uh-oh.
If I could just find where I left my OBS stat screen. Skipped frames due to encoding lag, 99%. So something on my side, probably because I'm watching a stream while also trying to stream.
Meta streaming!
Yeah, stream Ouroboros of streaming.
Yes. Just an infinite loop of streaming. Like the equivalent of looking at yourself in the mirror, like in like one of those medicine cabinet
Yeah.
mirrors with the trifold.
Well, it's someone else through a mirror who is looking back at you through another mirror.
Yep. When I was a kid, my grandma's house, she had like a medicine cabinet with a trifold on it. And when I was a kid, I remember a lot of times sticking my head like in the middle and then closing the other sides because
Uh-huh.
it
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
so cool.
The infinite room of mirrors.
Yes.
Well, an equivalent for what we're doing. But I know that I need either a better, a faster internet connection or a more powerful computer to be doing it.
Mhm.
I should probably end this since I have no idea what to do with this picture thing that I've made.
Ooh, share it.
I'll send it to you.
All
Tweet
right.
it to you. Yes. import as jitter dynamics, or random dynamics.
And then I'm just going to do like billows of clouds everywhere because fog.
Runs smoothly. It's because I have a minimum number of programs running in the background.
Mm.
Here, I definitely do not. Gotcha.
Oh. It's very abstract though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Everything on a new like OS setup.
Mm-hmm.
On my drawing tablet dynamics in GIMP. So when I did this time, it felt a lot different from when I do that most other times.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Trying to find a good brush to do clouds because I want it looking cloudy.
Yeah, cloudy rather than smoky.
Yeah.
Right now, it kind of looks like there's like a fire just over the horizon,
Mm-hmm.
or like a whole bunch of ships burning and sinking.
Oh gosh. Ah. It was a strange day. All the ships just suddenly burst into flames.
This will make you social distance.
Yeah, this won't work. Eh. Yeah, no. That makes it worse. But that could work
Yes.
for the sky. Probably. Maybe. Nope. Too dark. Nope. Okay, let me look through my collection of customized brushes that I don't bother changing the names to.
Can you, like, if you choose a brush and you like what it does, can you rename it on the spot?
I can. I've been
Or do you
lazy.
have to?
I'll be honest.
Ah, okay. I think it might have been one of those deals where it's like, if you want to change the name of a brush, you have to quit the program and go to the folder that the brush is saved at, and then rename the file, and then reopen the program.
Yeah, no.
And it's just not something you can really do on the fly.
Let's see what this brush does. Oh. No, too soft. Oh, hold up.
Someone throwing flour into the air.
Gosh. So hard to find flour right now, and some idiot's just tossing it up in the air.
Is it hard to find flour in your area? Is everyone baking bread?
Apparently so, because every time I buy it, oh, they don't have it.
Milk and eggs are starting to show up in the stores. If you get there early enough, the stores that my parents are going to have lineups outside, but they're also going at like normal people hours.
Yeah. I've been doing grocery orders.
I already don't I avoid doing groceries under normal hours, even without a pandemic going around. But now I feel a little vindicated that I would go either during opening or closing hours to do my groceries when like nobody's there.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you use Google Maps or something to check stores, they'll tell you how busy it is.
Yeah.
Some stores will have like a dip in the middle of the day, so if you want to do your shopping in the middle of the day, then go to those stores.
Yeah. Only thing is, most the times I'm able to shop is during normal people hours.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is there's stores that are empty during normal people hours,
Hmm.
or stores that have their stocks in during normal people hours. At which point, like they won't. Well, stores that have less activity during those hours, so you can get what you're looking for. By Me has kind of a reputation for being more expensive than normal stores, so I kind of have to resort to them.
Hmm.
The store is almost empty, so no one's going to go there to panic buy. They're going to go to panic buy where it's cheap.
Yep. I think that's about right.
Yeah, I'm paying a little bit extra, but I don't have to deal with people.
You pay for the convenience of not dealing with people.
Not dealing with people, and for the convenience of there actually being, or having there being a good chance of there being what I'm actually looking for.
Hmm. Because, no, I did a grocery order 2 times in a row. And one, no toilet paper. Of course.
Yeah.
Because people are still panic buying that, believe it or not. Like, I don't know. It's just absurd.
Gonna listen.
Hmm?
Ain't gonna listen to. Some people just ain't gonna think with their head.
Oh, there's a lot of people like that right now.
Really. Don't need toilet paper.
Hmm? What now?
There's a cat in my lap and just
Ah.
kind of staring at me. Kitten.
Yay!
Kitten.
There we go.
Your time. Cutting off a lot of my voice.
Hmm?
I just heard what I just said, and Discord is cutting off a lot of my voice now.
Sorry.
You need to apologize for.
I know, but still.
Whenever we do live streams on our, whenever we voice on live streams, it's usually via Google Hangouts.
Yep, yep.
A Warframe again.
Ooh, yeah.
There's some new content that came out.
Ooh, cool. Um,
There's the Railjack. There's the Mesa Primes that we need to get, and start that entirely the Cowgirls Guild.
mhm.
Setups.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Ooh. Ooh. some green and a grayish.
I like to cheat a little and duplicate the layer, so that way I could just
Yeah,
do this. See if I can.
that is a lot of layers, though.
Eh, trust me, it's not. I've done worse. Death by layers.
The animation program Synfig Studio uses. They use layers in such a way that you can modify something non-destructively.
Mm-hmm.
Do is a new layer on something else you did. So the way I imagine it is kind of like a stack, like an undo stack, except that you can undo the third last thing you did without undoing the things before it.
I figure give this a little bit of color, but still keep a lot of that dark, because it's a nice contrast
Mhm.
to everything else.
I see.
Yep. Wonder if I could blend this a little though. Custom. There we go. So it's a little bit easier on the eyes. And might use just a couple of sprigs of just like very bright colors, just at the tips. Let's see, what's this brush look like? Nope.
It's
Nope.
like a sprig of parsley.
Yep.
Over there, cat.
Hmm?
You're not gonna find anything over there, cat.
Yeah.
Like he's saying, I'm sneaking around. You can't detect me because I'm sneaking around.
Well, if Sandy would do that, and she'll do it with a grin, just like, I'm getting in trouble. She knows she gets in. She knows what she's doing is bad. Whenever she gets in trouble, but she does this whole, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Wow.
Sandy is rebellious. Although she was much worse when she was a puppy. There we go. As for the grass, okay. Ah, no! I wonder, I have some grass brushes, and I can't even speak. I don't like how that looks. Not for this. I was going to fade that, but I kind of like that contrast. So I just add this to balance out. Might soften this up because I don't like how harsh that is as opposed to, I don't know.
The grass?
The light on the bushes,
What do you mean?
the highlight here,
Yeah, yeah.
seems a little too harsh. So if I can just kind of and let me see.
I said, I see what you mean, and Discord only let what you mean through.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Discord isn't the best sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, no.
There is some textured brushes I have, which is really cool. Okay, so. Let's see if this even worked. Nope. Probably not. Okay, so maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. Aha! So I have canvas textured brushes, which kind of give it a nice netted canvas look.
I'm gonna try something. Ow. Not that.
Fitzy.
Textured brushes that reminded me of something. A thing online with a friend. My microphone wasn't quite working. Live streaming, like I ended up sort of not live streaming, attending via my capture device working. I used Artist to just draw what I wanted to say.
Oh, like a Pictionary type of deal.
Kinda. Webcam. Academy has this like canvas texture behind it. So you could either use colored pencils or pastels or paints or some combination of all of those.
I'm just gonna fade this a little because that stands out a little too more than I like.
Is I'll try multi-streaming to my Periscope from your YouTube. Goes. Let's see. Desktop to OBS. So how to do I open setup. Periscope profile, scene collection new, multi, web source. What do we call it? Browser source? No. Web source anymore. Meow. 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 Yes, you're a silly kitten.
Like, pay me attention!
Weak.
So that's why the brush wasn't working how I normally like it to well, how it works. I was using the wrong brush. That would help. I think I'm done on this. You know, let me see if I can actually sign out of this. So, yeah. Probably just hit stop recording on OBS and. Whoops.